Welcome to the 2019 REBNY PropTech Challenge finalist presentations in partnership with the MIPIM Startup Competition. This year's blockchain category was sponsored by Newmark.
Carter Lee from Swtch Energy.
We're making it easier for buildings to become the power plants of the future. I'm Carter Lee, CEO at Swtch, an energy tech company that's achieved profitability and over $1 million in commercial sales. Solar generation, battery storage, and electric vehicle charging are becoming prevalent in buildings across the world, allowing them to produce, consume, and even sell its electricity. It's a hugely exciting opportunity as it can bring many new additional revenue streams to the market. But there's a problem. Many of these opportunities provided by entities do not have established trust. Blockchain can provide a solution to establishing this trust, but the current scaling and speed requirements to enable large-scale energy transactions is beyond the reach of current blockchain technologies. We've developed a blockchain platform designed specifically to address the speed and scaling requirements of large-scale energy transactions. It's fast, it's energy efficient, and most importantly, it's interoperable, so you can plug and play with a wide variety of building energy management systems. Swtch is a player in an $83 billion electric vehicle charging industry. As electric vehicle charging integrates into buildings, as distributed energy resources become more prevalent in buildings, we'll be able to tap into the $244 billion digital utility industry. We've fully commercialized our platform with over $1 million in commercial sales while becoming cash flow positive. We've also secured over $3 million in blockchain R&D projects with utility and real estate partners. In terms of our competitive landscape, we have two groups of companies. Companies in the bottom two quadrants provide public consensus blockchains, which are really slow and energy intensive. Companies in the top two quadrants, including Swtch, provide permission consensus blockchains, which are fast and energy efficient. Unlike any of our other competitors, we're the only ones that can provide the scale needed for large-scale energy transactions with up to 100,000 transactions per second. Our leadership team has decades of experience in energy and in transportation. I bring a management consulting background, and my co-founder brings an energy tech background. Our board of advisors include blockchain architects, renowned academics, as well as transactive energy experts. We're entering an age where buildings produce and consume its own electricity, where electric vehicles charge and discharge energy to support the grid, and where blockchain supports the distributed energy economy. Swtch is leading the way to helping real estate industry capture these massive opportunities and realizing the vision of buildings becoming the power plants of tomorrow. Thank you.
In your kind of existing customer base, what actual level of savings are they seeing? And then how do you, looking at your website, how do you kind of plan on scaling this into more markets across the country or globally, I guess?
It's very region dependent based on the independent service operators. So we would save money from energy arbitrage, for example, depending on how much solar generation they have on the roof, depending on the batteries. But it's usually the ROIs are about like 2 to 3 years essentially. Oh, sure.
Sorry?
Yeah.
So for your existing customers, the blockchain platform is up and running today, and transactions are getting processed?
In the context of commercialized products, it's being used in electric vehicle charging, in the context of electric vehicle charging. The R&D projects that are ongoing are about trading energy between energy storage batteries, solar PVs, and electric vehicles from vehicle grid, essentially. So more transactive energy versus power plants.
I think I get it. The reason blockchain is really helpful in solving this problem is because of the multiple parties necessary to to make the transaction work. Is that correct?
Yeah, because usually, who takes care of the billing for energy? Utilities, right? But if you're doing everything behind the meter, if you're trading between, your tenants and your cars and everything else, are you going to trust a property manager to keep how many kilowatts there are? So that's really the trust issue behind the meter that the utilities can't take care of.
And what would happen if the utilities tried to do this themselves? We wouldn't trust them?
Well, they do right now, right? In terms of like our day-to-day energy bills, we do trust them essentially, and the process has been a century old. But behind the meter, anything that's within the building, they have no access to essentially. So that's where the blockchain comes in. Good job.